Hey there, guys. Chet here. If you are already using Pipedrive to manage your deals and contacts, you probably know how powerful it is for tracking your sales pipeline. But there's a feature that a lot of Pipedrive users completely overlook, and that is campaigns. Instead of jumping between your CRM and a separate email marketing tool, Pipedrive Campaigns lets you send, create, and track branded email campaigns to your contacts all from one place. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the whole thing from start to finish. But before we dive in, a special gift. Go down to the description of this video and click the first link. Now, Pipedrive normally gives you a 14-day free trial with limited features, but through my link, you get a full 30 days with every feature unlocked. And on top of that, you get exclusive access to my complete Pipedrive course that walks you through every single feature in detail. It's probably the best deal you're ever going to find, so make sure that you check out that link first. Once you've grabbed the link and your account is set up, go ahead and log into your Pipedrive account and follow along. To get to campaigns, look at the left side navigation bar and click the campaigns. This will open the campaign section, which has its own left-hand sidebar with 5 items: email campaigns, automated campaigns, email templates, settings, and alerts and tips. At the bottom of the campaign sidebar, you will also see a subscriber count indicator. For example, 0 out of 500 subscribers. And if your account has not been reviewed yet, you will see a note that says account review needed, learn more. You need to complete the account review before you can actually send campaigns, so keep that in mind. When you first land on email campaigns, Pipedrive displays a setup checklist titled Before You Start Sending Campaigns. There are 3 things you need to complete before you can send anything. The first is enabling 2-factor authentication on your account. Click the Enable 2FA button to set this up, as it is a requirement for sending marketing campaigns. The second is adding at least one sender. Click Add Sender in the From section and enter the name of and email address your campaigns will be sent from. And the third is marking your contacts as subscribers. Click Go to Contacts and change the marketing status field for any person to subscribed to confirm they have opted in to receive emails from you. None of these take long to set up, and you only have to do them once. Once those 3 steps are done, you're ready to create your first campaign. So from the email campaigns page, click the plus email campaign button at the top left. A new campaign editor page will open immediately. At the very top of the editor, click on the untitled email campaign field and type your campaign name. For this example, we're going to type Bright Future Q2 Client Update. You will notice that Pipedrive auto-saves your work continuously, and you will see your work is auto-saved displayed at the top right of the screen, so you never have to worry about losing your progress. The campaign editor is divided into clearly labeled sections, and we are going to go through each one. The first section is 2, which is where you select your recipients. Once your contacts have been marked as subscribers, a recipient filter will appear here, letting you choose which contacts receive the campaign, whether that is all subscribers or a filtered group. Until you've added subscribers, this section will prompt you to go to contacts first. The next section is From, which is where your sender information lives. If no sender has been added yet, click the Add Sender button inside this section and enter a sender name, for example, Sarah Mitchell, and a sender email address. The security section is a reminder that 2-factor authentication is required. If you have not done this yet, click Enable 2FA right there in this section to complete it. In the subject section, click inside the subject field and type your email subject line. For this example, we're going to use your Q2 update for Bright Future. The character counter on the right updates as you type, and the maximum is 150 characters. You can also click inside the preview text field and add a short preview snippet. For example, see what we've been working on for you this quarter. This preview text appears in the recipient's inbox just below the subject line, and it's worth filling in because it gives people a reason to open the email before they even click on it, but it's also optional. To the right of the subject field, you will see a Merge Tags drop-down button. Click it to insert personalization tags, like the recipient's first name or company name, directly into your subject line or preview text. For example, hi, first name. Here's your Q2 update. This small touch makes your campaigns feel much more personal, even when you are sending to a large list. Now, scroll down to the email content section. You will see 3 options: Create New for designing from blank or choosing a built-in layout, your templates for using a template that you have previously saved, and HTML editor for pasting in custom HTML from another tool. For this walkthrough, click Create New. A new page will open titled Start from Blank or Use a Layout. Pipedrive offers a solid library of professionally designed email layouts, including Start from Blank, Letter, blog adventure, blog creative, coupon simple, ebook colorful, event invite, newsletter corporate, and many more. Click on any layout thumbnail to select it. Now, for a clean professional business email, click letter simple. After selecting a layout, the content editor will open. On the left is a live preview of your email, and on the right is a panel with 3 tabs. Content is a tab which contains draggable elements that you can add to your email, including title, paragraph, list, image, button, divider, social, HTML, video, icons, and menu. Just drag any of these from the right panel and drop them into your email on the left. The rows tab lets you add a new row or new row layouts to your email, single column, 2 columns, side by side, and more, which is actually useful for structuring your layout before you start adding content. And the settings tab controls the overall design of the email, including content area width, which is adjustable via a slider and defaults to 620px, content area alignment, background color, content area background color, default font, for example, Lado, and link color. At the top of the content editor, you will also see 2 small icons to toggle between a desktop view and a mobile view of your email. Always check both before you finish, because a lot of your recipients will be opening on their phones and you want to make sure it looks good on both. Once you're happy with the design, click the Save and Close button at the top right of the content editor to return to the main campaign editor. Pipedrive will flag any placeholder text that still needs to be replaced with a yellow banner so that you do not accidentally send an email with unfilled template content. Back in the campaign editor, the email content section now shows a thumbnail preview of your email along with 2 buttons: edit to reopen the content editor and make changes, and delete to remove the design and start over. Below the preview, you will also see a send test email link. Click this to send a test version of the campaign to yourself so that you can see exactly how it looks in a real inbox before it goes out to your full list. Always do this before sending. Scroll down to the sending time section. Here, you choose either send immediately, which will send the campaign as soon as you click send, or schedule for a specific time, which lets you pick a future date and time for the campaign to go out automatically. Scheduling is particularly useful if you want your email to land in inboxes at a specific time when you know your audience is most likely to be active. Below that is the engagement section. Under email tracking, you will see 2 toggles: track opening emails, which shows you who opened your campaign and when, and track clicking links in emails, which shows you which links were clicked and by whom. Turn both of these on because the data they give you is genuinely valuable for understanding how your audience is engaging with your content. Under notifications, toggle send in-app notifications to receive alerts inside of Pipedrive when contacts engage with your campaign. Once all sections are complete, click the send button at the top right of the campaign editor. Pipedrive will validate that all required fields are filled in, recipients, sender, 2FA, and email content before allowing the campaign to go out. If you want to save email designs for future use, click Email Templates in the left sidebar. This page lets you save and reuse custom email designs so that you're not rebuilding from scratch every single time. Click the plus template button at the top left and design it using the same drag and drop content editor. And finally, click Settings in the left sidebar to open Campaign Settings, which has 3 tabs. The Senders tab is where you add and manage the email addresses your campaigns are sent from by clicking plus Sender. The Unsubscribe Flow tab lets you preview 3-step unsubscribe experiences that your contacts see when they click the unsubscribe link in your email footer. First, the unsubscribe link, then a confirmation page asking, "Are you sure about unsubscribing?" And finally, a success message saying, "Unsubscribe successfully." And the Domain Authentication tab is where you can verify your sending domain to improve email deliverability and stop your campaigns from landing in spam folders. This last one is worth setting up properly because domain authentication makes a real difference to whether your emails actually reach the inbox. And that is a complete workthrough of Pipedrive's campaigns. From setting up your sender and subscribers to designing your email, configuring, tracking, and hitting send, you now have everything you need to start running email campaigns directly from your CRM. Fantastic. Now, look, before you go, make sure that you don't miss out on that special gift. Go to the description, click the first link to get your 30-day free trial with all features unlocked. And remember, you also get my full Pipedrive course for free, which covers every single feature in detail. It's only available through that specific link, so make sure to check it before you close this video. And if this video helped you at all, hit the like button and subscribe so that you don't miss any upcoming Pipedrive tutorials. And if you have any questions about setting up campaigns or running your first email, drop them in the comments below. I will see you in the next video.